All right, this is the chipping green. This green was mowed 4 hours ago, but the difference is we just got done verticutting this thing real lightly. And if you look, you can kind of see a little bit of checkerboard. That's kind of hard to see, but you can see the major difference in height of cut between this and that. So we did some testing. Down here, we actually circle verticut the green. Here, it's 2 passes, 1, 2, back in the same line, 3, 4 in the same line. Over here, this has got 4 different directions. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then crosswise and diagonal. And then over here, it's 3 different directions. And what we're trying to do is see how aggressive we need to get. You can kind of see a little patch pattern there. We're trying to see how aggressive we need to get with trying to manage this. You know, we haven't done a whole lot of aggressive maintenance on these greens because we went from the worst summer on record to one of the worst winters on record. And although we've been needing to verticut the greens, it's a great routine maintenance thing to give you a nice, smooth putting surface. I've purposefully been, look at all that grass. That's just from verticutting and standing it up. So I purposefully been delaying getting into doing our heavy verticutting and stuff so that we could have a nice golfing experience and we can have a good beginning of reciprocal season, because this is the result that I knew we were going to get. A little bit of scalping, digging into it a little bit. It's not real pretty, so we're going to wait until we're closed before we get after this. So it's thatch management with verticutting, it's grain management with verticutting, and you got to constantly be verticutting in different directions so that we can get a good smooth ball roll. But the difference between this with the grass standing straight up, this is cut at 0.110 of an inch 4 hours ago, and then we verticut it. And this is cut at 0.110 after verticutting. You can absolutely see the line. Look how much grass. That's just all grass that was just laid over from constant maintenance and everything else. So it's time. We need to get in there and start doing our thing, the 100-day war. All right, so we just got done doing the old stent meter here. Circle cut verticutting, we got 10.5, 2 directions, down and back same pass, 9.5, 4 different directions, 11.5, because we pulled the most grass off of this. It's just proof of the pudding that excess grass equals excess ball roll resistance. So next week when we verticut, we're gonna go 4 different directions, down and back in the same pass. Skin these babies down. Get that leaf blade nice and small. Get that grass plant standing straight up. Best putting surface you can get. And then next thing we would do after this is we'll come in and aerify this, sand it, fertilize it, whatever, get it rolling. So that's our game plan.